mama mo ati ase say MPP4 ababedane the Lord's Resistance Army. Senia Kondi one ne nkrofo omo hyehye inre mu ana omo terrorizing nkrofo no. Today the MPP is the new the Lord's Resistance Army. Na they are still on the Cocoa propaganda. Na emra omo ye propaganda no. You know, mami bi edin sema toja. Listen, and I am happy with this video. Now the reason why I'm happy with this video is that mami no hwe nsemo ana wo kana. Utumi hu ne say even though MPP4 year propaganda no or not nsem na say, because she was more like seeking for a solution to the issue, right? MPP4 year propaganda there, but she was questioning will be saying and someone no kano. It was more like seeking for the solution. Me, personally, me will be Asemba. The first thing I want to think about is what is the solution. I feel say Asemba na ye dream who I feel say it's just a waste of your time and your energy. Inti the first person I mean who say MPP4 Jandam videos no more ye no. I was happy with this woman in someone obisaye. But then as someone obisaye and so no, it affords us the opportunity to learn. Inti besu anyama mienu from this video, we are going to learn history and then we are also going to learn some accounts kakra. What you say, because I know say a very good question. Now yentie ma menen semo awokan ye tie wi a ni yesua de kakra.
Koko free mo a yemfa banche enwu ho entwen afe. Ene yentwa bode enso ngu da mo afe. Eye dan koko de etimi de gu ho afe. Eti sabo na sesa wa amanone a ompe baabi pa bi siesie. No wo fie koko ni ngu ho. Na abrofo no wo mu di koko ni sini bibia. Eti se koko no enya baabi papa bi wo Ghana ha. Ni adi koko ni gu a abrofo no tebo no so ayade egu ho. Ebra so na sesese ye pega bo ni mu a ne yeso yatam ye koko no ne ye de ko ye koko na hega na nyina to aprosifo atare ye hye wo mo so anya ne pa bi ade ahwe ye ma ne ye ma no ekọ galamsey.
So I think say it is a good submission from the woman. So wo hwe na MPs bi to say Annoh Dompreh etumi kokogina nkrofo we nim na wo ka se mukoko sika no mahama na de akwakoto 4 planes eno ne ne yere team no mu dware no wo twa ntro keka sansem no na maami ya wo ye kokoko ani etinsem na to the point where or say yes eye abrofofo no na amasika na ba form but onu susu say Ghana na nkasika ne ba form a yemfa kokoko ne yempe baby pan ensie ne yemfa kokoko ne nto ho na nkasika ne kosra ne aton no utumi hu ne say the woman is a solution-driven woman. Nyankopon hira no. We ode onu si ho, now they Annoh Dompreh si ho. Say why na nkonda ne MP anka me mechusu maame no eja Annoh Dompreh. Because so far, utie maame ne nsem a waka. Nyansa wom sin MPP4 ni na propaganda wo mudi koko nsensem no eye. But send ya meka na maame ne nsem a waka ne nso no. It affords us the opportunity to learn. The first thing we are going to learn history. Mamena semwa waka no. We are sure say to the normal person no, it makes sense, right? Now technically, obia woye economics no, ebetro say mamena semwa waka no enye visible. Misremo eyana me personally me F ene me vein ehame. Until if I want to say a word that starts with vein, na me use F mo fanche me. Right? Feasible. Inti feasible me kind of say visible a fanche be misremo. That is my personal problem. My F and my V, it worries me a lot. Why? Madam Wasi. So obi betro say a school of thought betro say ma menen semu awaka na nkanyansa wom de. Nanso enye practical. Enya de betumi aye adwuma. Obi nso betumi atre say oh ade no be ye adwuma but ni name I'm going to address it. Now the first one history. Yensia history. Ma mena semu awaka no. Enya ade a ensida. Na na de bia yeka se Kwame Nkrumah there is no president like Kwame Nkrumah na MPP4 say jandam ne yepese embre bi bae wo krom ha Kwame Nkrumah say wo yesa ade no. Now or say the story behind the giant silos Kwame Nkrumah built. Now this is a story posted by Graphic Online on March 10th 2016. Me read this story natural. I say the huge silos towering skyward outside the Tema Harbor were constructed 49 years ago by the government of Kwame Nkrumah to store cocoa, and those outside the harbor to store stockpiles of grain for national food self-sufficiency and security. Oko Tema Harbor, ubehune say silos as a storage facilities kesiye bi. Ni yesi Kwame Nkrumah, and this story send ya make 10 years ago in a graphic online troll story way. I say Kwame Nkrumah NAC sa nyama no. Di entia no siye, se nanke the best store cocoa, se nyama mene kano. Enye cocoa pe. Yes, also the best store in Yane. Because a to de bia, Ghana, yes, yo, beans boy din. But ye to me store beans na embra ne boy din, ye release ya, ebe me bona ba form, pati asiye. Aha, into say yo, Kwame Nkrumah si sa nyama, na chi de to Kwame Nkrumah. Or say the silos with a potential storage capacity of 200,000 tons were built at a cost of 8.5 million British pounds. Ghana was the world's leading producer of cocoa at the time, producing more than 40% of the world's annual output of cocoa. The plan to build the silos was, however, severely criticized by the political opposition, the World Bank, and other foreign interests. Kwame Nkrumah AC Saudi, and at that time, na Ghana cocoa, yen and leading producers of cocoa, and the Ivory Coast. But Kwame Nkrumah AC our storage facilities, no. Yes, that time, no, MPP4, omo nananom, UP4, no. MPP4 nananom, no. Omo kuntia Kwame Nkrumah. Nenyo omo pe, omo, any the World Bank, any foreign interest in na kuntia Kwame Nkrumah. And that is the same thing we are seeing today. I see the eventual abandonment of the 8.5 million pound silos is best understood in the context of the general opposition to the national industrialization program Kwame Nkrumah embarked upon shortly after independence. Inti nanka Kwame Nkrumah was our plan. But MPP4 nananom kuntiano. Emo mutu Kwame Nkrumah free so no. Omo shesa nyama nini na. Inti ende wo hwe maame ne nsem a wo kan. Okay, ade bi a Kwame Nkrumah wadwen ho pen. But technically, let's come into it. Technically, will it work? Say Ghana yenya cocoa na during time a cocoa bo ewo form no. Ye di cocoa ni besie. Ekosra ni akwa koton. Technically, yade ebe ye juma na. Personally, I think say it will only work on certain conditions. Condition that ebia a individual na take sa action no. I don't personally think that as a nation it will work for us, and let me explain. Obetias here, don't worry. Only the reason why I na debia into debia me use intos as example. Only the reason why I na intos nebo ekosro. Embra intos a new system ni muno. Sa time na intos nebo ekosro. Into uko krumsa uko to intos. Na wose upetensi dis ni eko yiba akope ana mienu pemawa. De oto intos na sema obeka say intos na eni ho ye kwa ye nya o. Enu nti na ya na intos nebo ekosro. Sa na eduanete. Se ade no eni system ni mu na wo pena wo nya nebo obekosro. Now, during time a cocoa a bona ba form no, technically what it means is that cocoa nebu yaso. Into Ivory Coast krana omo cocoa no mo se e pro ebu omo so ama omo hu de omo de beye. Inti embra cocoa nebu ye ni na yeso no. That is when the price has come down. Inti and the danger cocoa no nebu aba form and say ebu yeso. Ewiase ni na mbrofofo no cocoa nebu omo so. Intia na wo person beton at the high price no. Technically that is what happens with the market. Right? There was a book on a cons teacher B. Now me tie the audio book of the cons to explain all these things and you understand. Now I've forgotten the title of the book. But basically that is what I'm talking about. Now say oye nipa baako. Now was a media me store bi cocoa no. Na ne bo no kosro. Na maton it will work for you. But Ghana is a leading producer of cocoa in the whole world. It's your find the national agenda. Say, and the cocoa ne bo aba form. Into your store your cocoa na. You see, time I will be feel say cocoa no ne bo no be cost na wo ba beton no. O dia no be release you. Afi wo be release ya still wo be ma bo na sanso aba form because wo ba be release ya. Wo be ma cocoa na ye den aba be dose no system nim. Na say cocoa ne so dose no system nim what happens? E bo ne be ba form. And so you might think that as a country we should store the cocoa and then when the price goes up near ton. So your store now, you create a shortage. And so, yes, indeed, the price will go up. If the price no cost raw. Now, oba be release you say Ghana, ya store your cocoa ni 90 and then you be release ye di ni now. Release ya cocoa na ba be dos one system ni mubium. Into technically then ABC price na be sanso aba form. Into your outcome ananka wopenu unya. And this is basic accounts. So normally what you do is that allow the system to be free. One thing about in the book I'm talking to you about, one thing about the system and they say the market is that you allow price to dictate the market. You allow the market to be free. So who nim now manipulating markets now is going to have an effect on you. Okay? Into Uber allow a system now, allow the market. Into the cocoa above form now, allow it. Embre bi beba ebe kosro. A kosra, you reap off the benefit. Oh yes, I say uchiti say oh and they are about for me in my main store. Oh yes, and I will manipulating markets. No, when it goes up, you are not going to get the money you want because now you release it, and then once you release, it will mean that supply is high. Once supply is high, then the price will go down. Into mesremo, it's simple. Into yamamene there, even as senior maker, no, I don't agree with the yamameno. I can say practically any jumano. Otie ye ma mene nsem a work for me MPP for jandam o mo ye ni na no mami we na wetumi aka nyansasem mami we na wetumi aka nyansasem because utumi hu ne se ono de what nsem na se nti at least ono put your dissolution ever. These are the people personally I like. So same sia obi a the first thing you see eya na nsem sia the first thing say asem o de wa utie me ebia na wo girlfriend Anebia na wo boyfriend bi, anebia na wo yere uwo kunu, uwo bi wo fie. How you are going to know? Say nipa kro we obeboa me wo wiase mu no no. Say asem si na nipa kro no, the first thing a person yen so person blame you obi a, then there's a problem with that person. Asem si ya wo the first thing a person yen so person blame you obi da bi. But there are certain people, asem bi ba, the first thing about ni trimu no say solution. Wo dey say solution no enya ade a eye pragmatic enough kra na wo dey eye because that was the first thoughts and the pakone have here. Those are the people who are going to help you in life. And maame na de a waye no ama mani age. Eya na me betenase a me kaseti MPP for but at least e just say bia maame no nya MPP ni ba maame na de a waye na ama mani age pan say asem si a de wo say wodwen ho first eye solution. It the other aba even though enye feasible no it is at least a good thing. Book na that screen is on your friend or your action plan for weight loss. Book no ebe trail nyama obeye be ma wefu akofom. Se wo so na opese so tia book we be trail de wo se wo ye. Se wo pese unya honden obi abedi adanse se emra na wo mranti bremu no wo ye adolescent no na wo honden embroso book we ebe masa honden no asanso aba. Efukese ye yare. Dr. Samayati asese se we fusu a one hwe ya diabetes, one hwe ya stroke, one hwe ya akoma yare cancer, nini na efukese na de sa nyama ne ba. Nti se we fusu a pe book we bi. Na betre onyama miensa no 1 month pe. Obon se nya we fu beba form. We ya Ghana ni na wa brochure na pe book ni bia. Eno an se wako Amazon na wa search for book no. Oto a ye be ship dia bro. So watch me on TikTok. There is the number on the book. Call. On Facebook, YouTube, there is a link in the comment box. You can click on it and get the book. On YouTube in Sono, you are seeing some icons on the screen. You can just click on it and get the book. Montreal your comment box.